This is stage one of the Make Joni a Lebanese wooden flag, a wooden Lebanese flag. So I have taken the pallets that were all over the place and I've pulled nails from them, I've planed them, cut them to size. There are a bunch of other pallets there that still have to be worked on. These are for Canadian flags. Had to create the illusion that I was just doing a bunch of Canadian flags so that Joni wouldn't be any wiser. These ones here, you can see, so here I've traced out the Canadian flags, the maple leaves there, and this will be a small Canadian flag here. There will be some larger ones, which is the 3 boards here. So that will be more, but here I planed this down so it's ready to go. Planed it and sanded it now. Now I need to take, and again Joni's inside, so this is the cypress tree that goes in the middle of the flag. So I'll be tracing that shortly and then cutting it out with my jigsaw. And then I'll update you again. So phase 1 is done. I have transferred, why am I doing that? I've transferred this that I printed off to the board. Now it's going to be time to cut it out with the jigsaw, just the outside, and then I'll use a drill to get the middle. Okay, so that stage is done, all cut out. Now I'm going to drill holes where these guys are. I'll have to change the bits a few times. Get those chiseled away, and then I can use my Dremel and sand inside them, or smooth it out, and I'll sand around the outside. So here we are to the next stage. There's the rough look of the flag. So this will get painted green and then attached here. This will be red, this will be red, and this will be white. Some of the white will show through here, through the holes, because they go, as you can see, most of the holes go all the way through. That white will show through the holes, but the green will be the most prevalent color. This will get everything has to be sanded still, so I need to sand the edges of this, give these a final sand. Then I'll put a board underneath these to hold them together once they're painted, painting them first so that I get the paint wrapping around the edges so that when it comes together it looks better. And then it'll be attaching this, and away we go. I'm trying to decide still. I'm not sure whether I will do, a second board there so it looks like that, with 2 boards down here as well, obviously, or leave the tree to stand out and do that. So here we have the painted boards and the tree. This will need one more coat, but before I do that, I'm going to attach these two boards here using my brad air nailer. I will attach these boards together, and then I'm going to actually nail through the front of this. So I want to put a last coat of paint on it after the fact, so that it'll cover up the nail holes. Fun fact, I forgot to turn the camera around when I was doing the last stage of creating the Lebanese flag. It happens. But I am going to show you now the finished product, one of the Canadian ones that I made just shortly after, and the Lebanese flag. So here it is. It's raining out. Yay. But, so here's Joni's Lebanese flag. All finished and together. And as you can see, I decided to leave this one layer and let the tree stand out. And the white shows through quite nicely, actually. Does a nice job there. So that's all painted up and ready all together and on display out here. We'll have to figure out how we're going to secure it, but that's that one. And here's the Canadian one. It's got some grass on it from cutting the grass yesterday, but it's a similar design. There you go. Okay, those are the flags. So there were 12 of those. I gave a bunch of them away, and that is one of a kind.